Banned. All of you are banned. None of you are free of sin. Get the hell out of here! Are you kidding me? I leave for 1 day and this is what you do to me? I don't think so. This is... Look at this. Look at what you've done! I can't believe this. You guys had 1 chance to make a good Bowser Gaijinka, and this is what you do. You failed me. Every last one of you. Blocked. Blocked! None of you are free of sin. Okay, I need a good boy back in my life again. Hold on. Where is he? There he is. Oh, sweet freedom! All of you are bastards. Bastards! Anyways. Let's do some Splatoon 2, huh? Alright, you guys can unmute your mics now. Awful bit? Awful bit? I think that was a good bit. Also, desktop audio is muted. Hold on, let me turn you guys back on. Okay. So what did you guys think of the bit? Great, right?
No.
I forgot to look.
You guys were muted. You had your chance to say something good. Now you just hate me twice.
How do I refund my subscription to your channel?
Also, I think my audio's
So
fucked.
wait, are we...
Yeah, my Switch
talking
audio. I
about
just gotta undock and
Bowsette?
redock.
Yeah,
We are
he
talking
did
about
a
Bowsette.
drawing.
We are...
Bowsette is
I think
okay.
that particular drawing is great.
Not
Anyways,
that one.
Oh.
I think it's the best one. No, audio's
yours
still
was
fucked.
pretty cursed, even compared to the serious ones.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, I don't think so. I think
I don't
mine's true to life.
No.
Oh, I didn't check if the audio works.
It was a little.
It's still
too,
fucked.
Too
A little too
far.
real. I don't know.
little
I
too
think that
real,
was a
there you
great
go.
bit.
Too real. Bowsette.
What a
Hello.
fucking mistake. I feel sorry for like the artist who did that.
I've seen
Which
some
one?
people make some really nice drawings out of it.
Well, no, the artist who like
Oh yeah, no, like, some of
originated
them
the
are
thing.
fine.
Because like if you look at their Twitter, they just like drawing like dragons and shit, and that was like a one-off little doodle. And through no fault of their own, through something that they in no way asked for, they have basically the equivalent of a fucking Wendy's ass, Shadman ass fan base all over them. Like, can you imagine that being your legacy? For like, that's what makes you popular as an artist? This is so sad.
That would be pretty crummy, I agree.
Well,
You see, the key to avoiding this entirely is to just never bring that evil into the world to begin with. But unfortunately, hindsight is 20/20, isn't it?
Anyways,
no,
Splatoon 2.
You said yourself that this is the one chance they had to bring a proper one into this world.
When I
And
say a
if
good
you
Bowser
think about
Gaijinka, I mean a boy one with big titties. They got one half of that right, but unfortunately,
I was
the
gonna
heteros
say.
fucked it up again. Y'all know what time it is. It's Off the Hook, coming at you live from Inkopolis Square. So this is my first time playing 4.0, so I don't know what's new here. Yeah, there's a new update. You don't say. A new weapon has been added.
We should have played the Splatfest.
I played this
Ooh,
lot,
you see, I was thinking about doing that on Sunday, but apparently Splatfest is Friday, Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday. It was too late for me. Oh man, that means you have to listen to Sheldon nerd out again. I mean, I like him and all, but slow down, Crabman. A patch? This is a game changer, y'all. Well, yeah, they literally made some changes to the game, so... Check out the official site for the deets. Oh, I'm gonna go look right away. Check it. Here are the current regular battle stages. Alright, let's see what's... Oh, great! So no new maps, even. My favorite. They've added so much that I haven't played. I still haven't played the hotel. I still haven't played Anchovy Games. I still haven't played the other new map that they added. I never get the new maps. Actually, I think I did play the hotel stage last stream. But only a little bit. A little bit.
This game is just designed to have content in it you don't even know about until it just shows up one day and says hello.
But I want to
Literally
play it
agree.
now.
It's mainly because I don't listen to Pearl and Marina, though. I think if I listened to them, I would know more what's going on.
I listened
Well,
to
even
them, I
then,
don't know what's
the
going
only
on.
thing they say is check the official site for deets. And when you do check the site, I don't think they put patch notes or anything up.
They put it on the Tumblr, don't they?
On the Tumblr, yeah, but there's like a Splatoon2.nintendo.com thing that I think that's what they mean when they say
Why?
check the site.
I thought they meant check the Tumblr.
Well, that's not a website, that's a Tumblr.
Tumblr is a website.
Oh. No!
Like, they don't own...
No!
What?
It can't be stopped!
Oh no!
She's here too! The fucking crown! I told you guys, I said from the very beginning that crown was a mistake. Peachette was a mistake. Also, hey Judd.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the first thing I said too, is why this is bad. This is not going to end well.
Peachette's design is really good, though.
It's not!
Oh, yeah, like the design...
It
the
raises
design's
so many questions about the nature
so
of
cute.
Peach. And I think they should have just made
Sure.
standard Peach playable. Especially because
I agree.
they already had the assets for a playable Peach from Super Mario Run.
Oh, you're supposed to save them.
Peach could save Peach.
Meow. Looks like you raised your level. As a special bonus, here's one Super Sea
Why
Snail.
don't they make Cat Peach playable? It's a different Peach, right?
That would be good. Cat Peach is
Pink
valid.
Gold Peach.
I think straight people would ruin it sooner or later if they haven't already, but to the degree that Bowsette has been, nothing has been a train wreck on the level of that.
Oh no, like, from what I've seen, it just keeps getting worse the more I see of it.
I haven't seen too much bad. I've just seen.
It's
really
literally
talented-
driving me off
No,
of
no,
Twitter.
It's, there's starting to be, like, ships with it and everything, and it's just
Oh.
gone south.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that. I've seen things that are like vaguely lewd, but that's about it.
Vaguely lewd. Its existence is lewd. Okay, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna start with some regular
Look.
battle.
The internet is a mistake when you can ship Bowser with Bowser.
The internet is not a mistake.
Ooh.
Straight people are a mistake.
True. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've of the stuff that I've seen, at least, it's like it's tasteful for the most part. It's just
What tweets
I'm
are you
thinking-
seeing?
not many. I just haven't.
Maybe
seen
it's
much.
just because like I've cultivated such a horny on main atmosphere
Oh, yeah,
around
no,
me
yeah, it's
that it's like
definitely-
totally
definitely
backfired
your
on me
timeline.
now.
that might be
You see,
it.
what happened to me is that I get that through you and like 2 other accounts, and it just leaks into mine.
Listen, I'm not responsible for any Bowsette content. I did retweet
No, I know
one
you're
good
not.
Bowser that had
You're good
titties,
on this
but
one.
only to acknowledge that Bowsette is bad, and we deserve better.
This is like the one time I can't blame you for this kind of thing.
Dude, I wish I could be responsible for messes that big. Can you imagine if anything I did created that much fucking artwork?
You know what you need to do now, right?
What?
You need to draw Keatonette.
Keatonette!
Kita.
Look,
That'd be a
that'll make
very
you
bad
think.
thing. I
That'll
mean,
put
I
you on
already
the
drew
back.
fucking Maid Keaton, and that didn't do me too much good.
True.
Oh,
I've seen other peaches made with different bad guys though, which are really cute. I saw one.
No,
that
they're
wiggled-
all disgusting and horny!
No, there's been a couple boo ones that I liked.
One with
And they're
wiggle
all
was really
bad!
No, they're not.
No.
People cannot be
That's not
trusted
all
with this
bad.
sort of thing.
I saw
Oh
one
no,
with
they
Blooper
can't be
too.
trusted, but I didn't see any blooper or anything.
Yeah, Blooper was nice. Wiggler was nice. Can't think of any others. They got a little rowdy with Chain Chomp. I'll be honest.
I've
Well,
not
Chain
seen
Chomp's a
any.
rowdy boy, so that one actually is
Chain
apt.
Chomp is rowdy.
Now, what I have seen was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh.
I'm sorry? Like Sonic puts on the crown?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Nice.
unfortunate. Does he become a
what's
big
actually
titty goth
funny is this-
GF?
No, it's actually tasteful. Here, let me see if I can.
Sonic
pull that
titties
up
are
so I
always
can show you.
tasteful, as Circa Boon can attest.
Poor Circa Boon.
What a
All you
fucking
ever mentioned him for.
childhood. Also, I've been very unproductive with this match so far. I really gotta get back into this because it's been so long since I last played.
When was the last time you played?
Part 13? I don't know. Oh my god, dude, though. When I was, like, prepping to do the Splatfest on Sunday, just, like, on like, a whim, I found myself just, like, rewatching the Part 12 Splatfest stream. And if you haven't done that, if you guys are watching the VOD or watching live and you guys haven't seen Part 12, and you don't know what I'm talking about, I really implore you to. Just, like, you know, scrub through it, just hang around during the BRBs, or the lobby screens, because I had completely forgotten about the Great Controversy.
Which one?
The Great Controversy, the book!
Which one?
Oh.
Y'all don't remember
How did I
this?
forget that? I remember that now.
Yeah, okay, so if you guys aren't aware, basically what happened is, just like one day, this dude came to my door, and he was fundraising for like a church or some sort of organization, and I'm like, oh, well, no, thank you. But he's like, oh, well, here, take this book and think on it. And the book was called The Great Controversy, and it's your typical, well, controversial content. And if you like open the book, it's like clearly about like US issues and shit, but all the credits in the front of the book are like, to the US this and US that, and then it's like Canadian cover by, like they literally just slapped a maple leaf on the front to sell it to Canadians. But the whole book is like talking about like this fucking like holy war levels of, and there was like a hilarious excerpt on the back which I wish I could quote better. Something about busyness, something about, spoiler alert, the best is yet to come, but also terrorism, and inside the book there were like these little like plastic like pamphlets that had QR codes in them that led to like this website with like a YouTube video in it. And so there was like this one where like, Susie thought that her mom was dead, or was she? She went to a seance, but then she died, and or like, Peter was addicted to pornography, but then he found Jesus. And it's like, it's like dozens of these little pamphlets inside of the book. It's like these little, those inserts like you would find in those old like Nintendo Power magazines. Like occasionally they would have like a little comic that's kind of like inside of the spine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like that, except, I don't know, like, recalling the premise is one thing, but the particular execution, I don't know, I was losing my mind. You gotta see that stream for yourself to really soak in why I find that as funny as it is. I wish I still had that book, but I think I threw it out.
Why would you throw it out? I told you, whenever you're streaming that, I remember specifically saying, why don't you read an excerpt from it every single start of the stream?
As a matter of fact, going back and watching that part 12 video, I actually specifically know you said to leave it in the woods.
Did I?
You did. You said to leave it in the woods. And then I made a joke about me going on a walk in the woods, but then a bear would show up and then he'd be like, hi, have you heard about Jesus? But then chat decided that that was a furry thing, and then they started calling me out. Despite me thinking I'm just a normal-ass bear.
They have a point.
No! Stop!
You gotta remember, I was in that chat that night.
That's
I gotta
true.
defend myself. But I suppose I probably recall saying something along the lines of abandoning it in the woods.
You don't get to
Maybe it'll
suppose,
come
it's
back.
recorded.
Recorded. But you can't prove it's me.
That's a good point. Could be.
This
Could
is
just be
some
saying things.
good-ass art.
Could be a hacker. Could be elite hackers.
Could be a
Oh
gamer.
yeah, I mean, I have been hacked before.
That's true, you were actually.
I hate thinking about it every single time.
Your
Oh,
Twitter
no.
profile looks like someone, like Bowsette got a hold of it.
Bowsette got a hold of it.
Oh no. I think no, it was a little afterwards that I deleted all my tweets. I think I had I had literally hand scrubbed through like 400 tweets someone made in like 2 hours. It was ridiculous.
Wait, so what happened?
Oh, his
I don't
account
know.
got like hijacked by like some sort of porn bot, and it was posting like a bunch of like lewd images on his Twitter.
I see.
I play
Wow!
Roblox.
With that kind of money, I could buy a lifetime subscription to meanandfuckgames.com.
I genuinely do blame Roblox for that. I think it was something to do with that. Some account
You
on
think?
there. Yeah, because I think there's been hacks.
Well,
on,
you
like,
know
a
how
couple
those
different
Roblox titties
accounts
be.
around me. Honestly, though. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Y'all ever see a pair of titties and go, oof?
You see, I don't like the direction you took it, but there's also a lot worse directions you could have taken it.
I don't know, I feel like the thing that I just said is about the most on-brand thing I could have said in this stream.
Yeah, no, for the stream, it's perfectly just expected at this point.
So what else is like new in 4.0? Because they made like some pretty significant changes besides just new maps, right? There's like new subs and new specials and this. You see, this is why I was like especially looking forward to doing the Splatfest, is because apparently they like completely redid like the way it's scored.
Yeah.
Because in the past it used to be rigged in Pearl's favor, but they found the election fraud and now they're doing a recount. And now it seems like Marina's starting to win again, so all is right with the world.
Yeah, notice how the first Splatfest after they make the changes and Marina wins by a landslide.
As she is supposed to. This is the voice of the people speaking loud and clear.
The trouble is I voted Pearl for the first time in the Splatfest.
I think I voted for Pearl every single Splatfest.
Wow. I can't believe you're just in the call with me right now saying this.
Listen, I prefer Marina, but she's got awful opinions.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta stick by your friends.
Right.
Oh, look, there's new music too, isn't there? I haven't heard any yet, but I'm excited for that.
You see, I like them both, except for Pearl likes mayonnaise, and that's just wrong.
See, though, this is like the same thing that I said again during Splatoon 2 Part 12. Is that with Callie and Marie in Splatoon 1, there was always like, you know, conversations about, oh, which is the better squid sister? And, you know, I personally preferred Callie, but I didn't dislike Marie. With these two, I don't like them as a pair like I did with Callie and Marie, because Pearl is just so god-awful.
I like Pearl.
She is irredeemable. She is a monster.
But what is wrong with her specifically? Why? Oh, no, I'm getting lazy.
Mayonnaise gremlin bad opinions.
Look, I agree with you with the mayonnaise part. Gremlin, kind of. Look, have you played the official Splatoon 2 Octo expansion DLC?
Yes, I did a 100% stream of it. Available now at youtube.com. I'm doing like a lot of call to actions to like watch my older streams.
Yeah, don't watch this stream, go watch the other ones.
It's very bold. I like never tell anyone to watch my old streams because they're all awful.
Oh no, agreed. They are awful streams, don't get me wrong. Like, oh.
Wow, way to insult.
I mean, for real though, that is like one thing that kind of frustrates me about like my whole streaming situation, like up until I got a Blue Yeti,
You didn't get the joke.
is that the audio beforehand was so bad and honestly like borderline unwatchable. So now I've just got like 200 videos of streams with bad audio. And it's like, what? Am I gonna go back and re-stream all of those now? It's like, you can only have those experiences the one time.
Yeah, do like what the companies do whenever they like bring something from Japan to America and you just redub all of your streams.
So what, like Night in the Woods HD remix?
Yes.
You know what? I might... See, here's what I'm thinking, because that was the first game I ever streamed, right? And I want to do like a 1-year anniversary thing. But I don't know if I should do it this October because it's a spooky fall game, or wait until it's actually been a full year. Or wait for both until it's been nearly 2 years.
What's the difference? How does it... Okay.
So fall 2018, February 2019, or fall 2019? That's what I'm
Why would
thinking.
you wait one fall but not... Why would you wait 2 falls?
Because then it would be 1 year, and the season would be apt. Otherwise, like, this fall might be too soon, because it hasn't even been 1 year. It's all fucking arbitrary, I don't know.
I mean, I think if you're going to stream anything in October, there's a lot of different things you can stream. So you might wanna
like
make the
I'm planning
schedule
on
out
doing
first.
like an Odyssey stream on the 1 year anniversary of that. I'm planning.
You're playing old games. There's a bunch of new games coming out.
Call
I
it
am gonna do
Odyssey.
Super Mario Party when that comes out. I've already got that preloaded.
Oh, I can't wait to see how that goes.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
for
your
sure.
Mario Party streams.
Honestly, those are so good. Be sure to check out the playlist available now at.
The stream's just advertising. How do you sponsor yourself?
Like this. Follow Funky Billiards at twitch.tv/funkybilliards to see high-quality speedruns of Kirby's Epic Yarn and Ribbit King.
That's true. This dude's the world record holder.
That's a
Not
pretty
of
good
Ribbit King,
record.
though.
How
He's the
far are
Kirby
you on
King.
your Ribbit King?
Say it again?
How far up are you on Ribbit King?
Out of 4 players, I'm 3rd.
You got a lot of competition.
Yeah. Me and the world record holder are trying to get it into GDQ though as a race, so me and her would be racing it. But I don't.
Yeah,
think
is there
it'll
any
fit
word
because
on
nobody-
you guys getting Epic Yarn into GDQ?
We're gonna find out on the 29th. That's when the games list comes out.
Okay.
And then at that point I'll have the chance to either accept or decline. Which of course I would probably accept, and then I think it needs to go through another round of, okay, well, we still have a games overload, so does Kirby still fit or no? And I don't know when that deadline is met.
Okay. Also, C-Max. Too bad you don't hold the Splatoon world record.
I'm surprised they haven't done Kirby's Epic Yarn.
They did in like 2011, but that's when it was
That's
like
a
5 guys
while
in... That was when it was like 5 guys in the basement, yeah.
Wow.
And it was a really bad run, too.
I bet, like, looking back on that run for you must be like, you have to cringe at it.
Oh, it's
I'm
awful.
sure, like, 7 years you have way better strats.
Honestly, not really. He's just really bad at executing them. Because he's trying 2P, but he still gets like an hour worse time than mine.
Wow.
Which is 1P, and obviously that is slower,
Yeah.
but not nearly. It's only slower by like 3 minutes. So to get a 2P time, that's like, I think it was like 2 hours, 1 minute or something like that. It's pretty gunky. Pretty sticky.
I like the phrasing there. That's a pretty...
Hey, Stinky!
Hey, I have a question. Why is the team that isn't mine always winning here?
Because it's probably the team that I'm on, and I'm a winner.
Ooh, that's a good point. Gotta follow the script. Gotta let the person hosting the stream win the games. Makes
Yo,
sense.
shout
Yeah,
outs to
he's the
gamers.
streamer.
Yeah.
Do they rise up, though?
Ooh, good question. Only in hover.
Are you gonna do another stream? I know you were going back and forth on it on Twitter.
Yeah, I did a teensy little thread about it, about how I was like kind of giving it more of a chance. I'm just like doing a lot of game. I am gonna do another stream of it, at least one more.
Okay.
I've just been like doing a little bit of. I haven't been doing like any like content, but I've just been like kind of, you know, exploring the city and like messing around with the movement a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Because I have it on Steam, and I haven't
Do you?
gotten around to playing it too much, but yeah,
Huh.
kind of game where you like explore a lot. So I was wondering, I didn't get a chance to catch that stream, so I was kind of wondering if I could see how the game is through someone else's eyes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird for me. I think the music slaps. Hideki Naganuma knocks it out of the park as always.
Yeah, that's just a given.
That's a given. Yeah. I don't know though. I just like there was just like
Well,
a
did
bunch
you
of like
ever play
tiny
any of
quirks
the
that
original
proved
Jet
really
Set?
frustrating for me. I played a little bit of the original Dreamcast one, but I never finished it.
How do you never finish that? And that's like one of people's like top 10 games.
I know. I only played it at a friend's house. I'm sorry.
Alright, understandable.
I played it in
Sorry,
multiple
I
sessions, but they had fucking melee as well.
Good point. Oh, that's all you had to say.
Melee is a pretty good video game.
Yeah, when are they coming out with Melee HD for the Dreamcast?
Literally correct.
But why do you need Melee HD when we can get Melee 2? That's the real...
Don't even make jokes about Melee, because we're on the hell site name of twitch.tv, and the gamers will rise.
The gamers will rise. You're right. But also, I think we're on Melee by now, right?
Yeah, we're,
Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Melee for
Melee
Wii
2
U
is
and
just
Nintendo
broad.
3DS.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do you guys count Smash 4?
that's a hard one.
Sorry?
Because Wii U and 3DS.
Yeah.
You know, could you repeat the question? You cut out.
Do you count them as two different games?
No, I don't. I would not. I think Ultimate is 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
okay.
Ultimate's 5, but I was thinking more maybe Wii U is like 4.5.
I would say, well, what one came out first? Was it the 3DS?
The 3DS one came out
Oh,
in October, and then it was like December with the Wii U one, I think.
that's weird. Yeah, I guess Wii U is a more old game, isn't it?
Definitely is.
Makes
I don't know.
sense.
In the end, I kind of ended up liking
What?
neither.
Like, a lot of the maps on the 3DS version are better, a lot of people would argue.
Yeah, I had that discussion
Yeah, I've heard that.
when I played Smash 4 in that one-off stream available now at the Full Galaxy. But yeah, I was talking about like how I kind of burnt myself out on the 3DS version almost. So by the time the Wii U version came out, I kind of was like, I didn't get into it as much as I did with like past Smash games, and there wasn't like very much single player content, and what was there was like split across 2 different games, and like Smash Tour versus Smash Run, and like little things like that, and differences that kind of like, you know, there was never like one version that you could like properly stick to.
Well, I mean, I never had 3DS, so Wii U was my only option, but by the time I finally got around to getting a Wii U, nobody was really playing it anymore, so even if I wanted to do online, it would have to be like, you know, For Glory, which is like, I mean, it's
Can you
fine.
imagine if anybody bought a Wii U in 2018?
I'm thinking about it.
I bought one in
It's-
2017, yeah. Or maybe,
Honey!
yeah, it was 2017.
I walked it off.
But I didn't, because I didn't expect to, get a Switch. So I was thinking the Wii U would tide me over for that generation, but then Mario Odyssey, and I was like,
For that generation! The Wii U could hardly last its own generation. It's gonna stretch out to fill another?
yeah. I mean, that's how I've always been, though. I never really got consoles when they came out because I couldn't afford them. So was
Yeah,
like,
I
okay,
get that. There's
with the
always
Wii
like the
U.
argument of like, oh, well, frugal gaming and whatnot, but like, the Wii U is like the shit. It ended up being like rare because nobody bought anything.
Yeah. I was gonna originally do the same with the Switch, but I actually got the Switch, it wasn't on launch, it was, I think it was like 4 months after, it was
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, because I got the Wii U around the time Breath of the Wild came out, because I was like, alright, now's the time I need to play this game. But
Oh, this is so sad.
and then I let Splatoon pass by, and then I was like, okay, well, Splatoon's gone, I can get, what did I get? I think I got Smash instead of Splatoon 2. Because I was like, I need to fill the void with something.
Yeah.
And then up for a while past that, it just was like a virtual console machine, and it still is, because that's a really good library.
Honestly, I kind of like dunked on Nintendo Switch Online a lot in that Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online stream available now in Griffin Galactic, the Full Galaxy. I was like, man, I don't know, these games are kind of novelties. I can't see myself sinking a ton of time into it. Also, 0.1% win, nice. But I've been getting like really fucking into Dr. Mario, I gotta say.
I've been enjoying Yoshi myself, the puzzler.
Oh yeah,
we
I
should-
gave that a bit more of a try too. Yoshi's very good as well. You see, I was
should do
expecting
some
Yoshi's Cookie though.
We could do that.
I did too, but yeah, we should do some of those. We should do like Mario 3 or something.
Man, I don't know. I tried the online with Rice a couple days ago, and it's oh.
It's pretty.
At least with him, it was pretty janky.
Is it?
I mean, but he was also having internet troubles, even literally tonight.
True.
So
It's really weird though. There's like a low latency mode that you can activate, and it makes the game like really fucked up.
it
like-
really does. It's,
Interesting.
Yeah, it's so the trade-off is that it makes the connection like more responsive, but at the sacrifice of visual and audio consistency, I guess. So the audio, for example, like it doesn't keep pitch. So like for example, during Dr. Mario, you might be like do 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 do,
Ooh.
depending on, of
You should
course,
do
the
that
quality of
for
the
Halloween.
connection.
So this is what we're paying for, huh?
Yep.
Very good.
You know, I
Hey!
really...
Yeah, speaking of what we're paying for, I'm on a team with only 3 people. Booyah.
You didn't pay for that teammate, though. You paid for the online connection to connect to that teammate.
You paid for the opportunity of a teammate, and you just
Yeah.
didn't get one.
Oh.
They don't guarantee you a teammate, even though that's just how the game's structured, but...
You guys don't get the-
I think
honestly,
people complain.
This whole Nintendo Switch Online business scheme sounds like it was fucking dreamed up by Nathan Fielder. Like you're some sort of contractual trick.
I mean, you can think of it like that. I would think of it like that. Here. Ooh, hold on. Whom's does that? Hello.
Hey!
I saw your hair wearing the same, like, thought outfit. I was like,
I'm
alright.
glad you acknowledge it as a thought outfit. That's the validation I crave.
Okay, I'm glad I got it right. I made sure to remember, but I was like, I had to. But what I was saying though is, I think people are complaining a lot about the Switch Online when it's not that bad. The only problem with it is that it just doesn't work.
I feel like
Which
I
is
like it more
pretty
than
bad.
most, but I think we should be getting more, considering it's taken this long.
I
Yeah.
agree. I don't see how you can say it's not that bad and then proceed to say it's pretty bad.
Well, I think it could be better. I'm the minimum amount of satisfied with what we currently have, but we better get
That's
more.
I mean, I think the content there is fine, where they're adding 3 NES games per month or whatever, that's fine. But the connection stability isn't good enough.
I feel like most of that is chalked up to Switch's the hardware shitty Wi-Fi chip rather than anything they can do on their end. Because it's not any servers that they can improve. It's just P2P. Like, is there anything they can do to make it better?
That baffles me.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. The plan? Make people pay for P2P play by dressing it up as a Switch Online plan.
Wow, that's pretty effective. You
Wow,
did it.
Nathan, that's a great
Hired.
idea.
You're hired. I'm glad you made it.
Great job, Nathan, for you.
Nintendo for you.
When are we getting a new Nintendo Switch that has a Wi-Fi chip in it that actually works?
Apparently they are already doing like hardware revisions. There is kind of like a second generation of them now that
I
have
would be
like
so
a certain hardware exploit patched out.
I
Hey,
mean,
when
like,
you-
that's fine, but it's like, if it's gonna be like a straight up upgrade to the base Switch, I'm going to feel very sad.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I've been hearing
It's
a
like,
couple of rumors about
I'm finally invested in your video games!
that.
I didn't buy the Wii U, Nintendo, let me have this one.
The plan? Add a second screen to the home console and call it the Wii U.
Oh. Hey, when are we gonna get Star Tropics on the NES program?
Hey, when are they coming out with the NX?
Hey, when are we getting Star Tropics? When are we getting Castlevania? When are we getting good NES games?
Where's Yoshi's cookie?
Where's Yoshi's cookie? Literally, though.
Look, I'm pretty
Please,
upset
ma'am.
that
May
there's
I
no
please have
Kirby's
some
Adventure,
cookie?
Mmm, that's
no
a good
Yoshi's
point.
Cookie, and there's no Mario 2
There is
That
no
would've been
Mario
nice,
2,
right?
that's right.
Neither of the Mario 2s are on there.
And also no
Like,
Punch
I
Out.
want 2 USA, but normal 2 would have been fine. But none of them got on there, and that
None
was
of 'em.
pretty sad.
None of the Mario 2s got on there. By the way...
Hey, remember when the
did
service
you-
was supposed to launch with 40 games, including 20 SNES games, and then they just dropped that and said nothing? With no explanation?
It's because their emulator broke and they got sad.
Hey, by the way, let me plug real quick. I'm selling some games, and if you want them first, I have them on Twitter, and one of them is Yoshi's Cookie.
Oh man, you might get me there.
So yeah, if anyone's interested, if anyone even is listening, I've been looking at chat and I've seen nobody.
I'm sure there's some ghosts.
Because
in there.
everyone's in the fucking call right now.
I guess.
It would be really funny if he's just had us muted on the stream the whole time.
Oh god, let me just double check. Okay.
Made you
Griffin-
paranoid.
Why are you always on the opposite team from me? Why can't Splatoon let you choose the option to be on a team with your friends?
Because then that would be horrifically unfair.
Would it?
Well, yeah, because then people like us would be able to just add voice chat and communication into a game where there otherwise would not be. Well, no, that's the thing. You can't use that in games like this.
What do you mean?
They didn't add it for Splatoon 2.
If
What?
we're in
Doesn't Splatoon 2 have an
okay.
app?
We're no. Let me explain. We're in a regular battle right now. Regular battle does not let you use voice chat because players who do not use voice chat would be at a disadvantage because people who do have voice chat will be able to communicate and effectively, dominate the other team. By
But
constantly
still-
switching up the players on the teams, it balances out the skill levels of both, thus giving each side a fairer chance of winning.
Also
mean,
making
sure.
the game experience worse.
Yeah, because then like an
Yeah.
esports team could like team up and then like stomp everybody.
But I've definitely seen that, like literally, exactly that. I've seen that happen.
Ouch.
Well, it's different when you're when it's the kind of shit that I did when I used to play with Roach all the time, where I would join him and his 7 other esports friends, and I would be the only person there getting stomped.
Oh.
So maybe that's your
mean-
scenario. I don't know.
Someone's got to be getting stomped in that game. It can't just not happen.
Well, apparently it's just now been Max.
You're right. That was pretty awful.
See, the trick is to become an esports player, much like I have. Like that.
Wow, the timing on that one is perfect. Oh, that's a laser. I'm gonna fly. Please leave me be. Well, that person looks like my Octoling. My Octoling looks nice, so I'm gonna.
Do you play
I
as an
was gonna-
Octoling?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me jump to you. Oh, I don't think you're on my team.
Yeah, I'm probably not on your team.
Are you
No,
yellow?
you're not. You're. Yes.
Oh, I thought you were blue.
No, I like blue, but I'm not. Oh, actually, I like yellow more. Huh.
Awful.
See,
Yellow's
here's the
like a
thing.
really-
I should have, we were originally going to do Human Fall
Sometimes.
Flat tonight, but literally everyone was like, oh, I forgot we were doing that today. Despite planning this, a week in advance, and agreeing upon this date.
Sound off warning.
And so anyways, this was kind of impromptu, but unfortunately, I didn't check, the queue for fuck's sake, Max. It's the last 5 seconds. Cut me some slack.
You
But
still got your.
I never checked the queue for the stages that are going to be playable tonight. So I don't know if we're actually going to find anything new even after these stages all switch to the next lineup or whatever. The next
You
bundle.
actually check the queue when you stream?
Yeah, in the Switch Online app, you can see what stages are coming up.
Yeah, but you actually check that when you go to stream?
Yeah,
Huh.
that heavily dictates whether or not I do it. In fact, I'm going to back out right now so I can check that.
Oh,
Because I've played these maps a million times. I give way more of a shit if it's actually a new map, like the 3 or 4 that I still haven't been able to play.
Griffin, you goofed up our cycle, bud.
Good.
Now
Stages.
I gotta
Okay, so there's
close the app.
no new stages coming up even after the Switch. Splat zones. No new stages. Splat zones. Oh, I see. Okay, so ranked, no new stages. League, no new stages. Salmon Run. Well, no new stages.
Is
So what's
Salmon
even the
Run
fucking
open right
point? This stream was a mistake.
Could have played Undertale.
Hey,
Could have
it's not
played
so bad to
Undertale.
play a video game with your friends.
It's
okay?
very bad. I'm here for new content.
Wow.
I need more content.
I
We could do
mean,
a
if you
private
want
battle
me-
and manually select those maps, but then it would only be 3 people.
2v1. 2v1, do it.
I would
dare
whoop you both.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
He's probably
dare
right.
you. I'm pretty bad at this game.
I'm
but
going
I
back
have my
I'm going back inside that little elevator. You'll see.
Alright.
You'll all see.
Wait, Mori Tower? Oh, okay, that's Ranked, okay. I was gonna say, we have not seen Moray Towers once, and I would have liked to play it on Moray Towers.
Have you not played on that map before?
No, I have. It's just we haven't.
You'll play
played
it
on
soon
tonight.
enough in Smash Ultimate.
What a weird stage to pick.
I think the layout's cool though.
Yeah, the layout's cool. It's not gonna be competitive though, so no one cares.
Is it not? I can't tell what makes things non-competitive.
There's well, I think it's the way the platforms work. You have to finagle it weird to where like you have to like run down or run up. You can't go up and down. Like you can only go one direction until you reach the bottom, I think.
I guess.
One Direction, like the boy band.
Are they even still a thing?
Also, it occurs to me, hold on. So you guys are just doing a regular battle, right?
No.
I dropped.
Oh, well, they
Yeah, I
opened
dropped
a private room. I'm not seeing any
Alright.
pals joining in.
Well, because how do I join you?
You go to private battle and then you look at friends.
All right, except for it says, oh, there it goes.
I didn't realize there was a private battle.
I realized there was a private battle, but it didn't let me join until just now. So
Feels like...
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
look, if it's
not
30,
having it.
if it was in the last
This has
30
been a
seconds,
salty
I just
night.
saved it to my Switch, and you can stream that video feed.
More settings? Oh, no, okay. So let's see, how many of these have I not played?
At least 4, you said.
3 or 4, yeah. Man, and I've hardly done Gobi Arena too. I think I did like a bit of Clan Blitz once, but like I have never seen this map in rotation.
I have never played a different mode than Turf
Wait,
War.
what? Well, hold on. Anchovy Games is here, but where's the one they showed in the trailer? Is that one not out yet?
I don't think so. I was trying to figure that out because I thought there was a new map in the update, but apparently there wasn't.
I guess it's coming later. Well, I still haven't done Anchovy, so it's new to me. Do you guys want to do Turf or what?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm down with turf.
Alright, well, I'm Alpha Team.
Oh shit.
Why are the... I like that it calls us Bravo and not Beta. 'Cause I
Well,
don't wanna be a
otherwise, I think Fujos would latch onto that big time.
Beta. Oh, I've played this map.
There
It's
he is.
really lonely looking without a
Yeah.
four people
Yeah.
inside.
Alright, I'm just gotta look at these little squid doodles on graph paper. I just kinda wanna like look around the details. Here they got squid computers and squid chairs.
God, so fucking epic. Finally some gamer representation.
Yo, this dude's got dual monitors.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, they've got
Guys call it, like,
fans, that's
gamer
neat.
power. I did, yeah, that's like straight up like a computer.
Guys,
internal
we did
fan.
it, we won Splatfest.
Oh.
I don't think that's how that works.
Who is Bowsette? Why is she everywhere?
Is that a post? Is that real?
Yeah, I'm reading out the Splat posts.
I love posts like that because literally nobody can answer. They're just shouting into the void.
I think that's just the best thing to do. What other? I don't think anyone can answer. So
There's a jelly man in jail!
Point. Uh-oh.
He was jailed for
Set
gamer
him
crimes.
free.
Also, I just realized that we are... Listen, I said I wanted to look around, but you guys have been inking in the meantime.
Oh sure, we're playing the game.
yeah, you told us you were going to win, so we
Get in the
made sure
game
you're
and play.
not going to win.
Hey!
Got him.
Sorry,
Oh,
I made a
no.
bee noise.
You might
I don't
think
know
it was.
why. I made a bee
Oh, are those
noise.
Dr. Mario pills? Damn, speaking of.
I want to see the Dr. Mario pills.
I think I'm at the spawn point. Here, I'll set you back real quick.
It's so...
Okay.
Oh, fuck you. Hey,
Those
can you guys empathize with this? Growing up, I did not play Dr. Mario at all, but I did watch Parental Floss. So when people say Dr. Mario, I think of his video.
Yeah, like is it the one that has like the flash animation?
Yes, he says, "I am Dr. Mario." And
Yes!
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I haven't seen that in years, but it's like still burned into my head.
Yeah.
Every single time I play that on Switch Online.
I hate that I know what you're talking about, because that's
Holy
giving me
shit.
very bad imagery.
I really went out.
Oh, I'm sure it's
on a-
aged very poorly, but
Yeah, I really went
what
out
if
on a-
Mario did drugs? Whoa!
Yeah, Parental Floss. is
Mushrooms!
Please remove yourself.
Please remove gamers.
There
Hey!
you go. I removed your gamers.
I guess you did.
You literally had asked me to, and I did it straight away. I was very cordial about it. You're welcome.
I believe he's owed compensation.
Yeah, pay me 50 V-Bucks.
Oh, look who won. What an
Listen, I spent the first 2/3 of the match, looking around the map.
Yep.
Yes!
Mhm.
You could have streamed Fortnite tonight.
Ooh,
I would
what an
not,
awful
though,
suggestion.
because it's uninstalled.
What, you didn't archive that?
No, I deleted it because it's evil.
I'm terrified of Fortnite and like its community on Twitch.
Oh yeah, no, its community's really bad.
I would imagine.
But I mean, I've reached a point where it's like the game to screw around in.
I still haven't.
It's
played
the
a
game that
single
screws
second.
you.
Kinda, yeah. It's like, I don't even know. It's a meme. That's the best way to describe it.
It's a good
It's
point.
it's a meme formed into a game.
You guys
I
ever
don't
play
know.
as Thanos in Fortnite.
Yo, I found the Thanos car in Fortnite, guys.
Very epic.
Okay, epic. This is epic.
Yes, that's exactly what I want to hear.
Oh, I like our color. It's like lavender.
Yeah, lucky bastards.
Lavender? I don't know about that.
Oh,
Hey, you don't know about
what else would
lavender?
you
It's
define?
lavender.
It's a little more like hot. Like the lavender I see as very desaturated. This is not.
All lavender is hot.
I agree. Lavender like is one of my favorite colors, but this is a little more than that. Like there's more red in this than I would think of lavender having.
Well, I have yet to see
Yeah, a
any of
little
your
bit.
ink, so... Oh, hey, your ink. Hey! I'm squirting here!
Well, yeah, I was squirting to you, though. I would just say the only way to define our color besides lavender, and it's probably something that's a little more accurate, is grape Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking like grape or
I
like
could see
something
that.
berry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I mean-
definitely like candy colored.
Yeah.
What do you
Hey,
think
also,
ink
you could
tastes
just say
like?
purple.
But what's the fun in that?
Purple also works.
Like, you could say his color's yellow, but it's an ugly yellow. That's not my yellow I like.
I would say
What kind of yellow
fluorescent.
do you like? There is a
really
correct.
This
there
is
is a
just
correct
arms
answer here,
colored.
by the way.
arms yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what I'm using the yellow for.
Well, think about
If
like the
I'm-
arms Joy-Con. They look like this, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They look exactly like that, and it's
There
a
you
very
go.
good comparison. Because if it's in like a drawing or something, it like depends on what colors you're using, but it tends to be like a not like a bright yellow, but like it has that solid tone to it. That's probably the best yellow for art, but like usually I like bright yellow, but not ugly bright yellow. if that
Oh,
makes
hey,
sense.
Christmas. Hey, Snoodoodle. Oh, that's not Snoodoodle. I got mistaken by the purple name. That's Neon Blue. Hello.
That's
I'm curious to
The
see how
names-
Nintendo reacts to critics of their new online service. Probably with silence, like they did for the first year and a half.
Yeah, probably literally.
Hey
just
guys,
about-
remember how before the Switch launched, Reggie said, and I quote, "There are no friend codes with what we're doing here"?
did he?
Yes!
The madman.
Reggie does whatever the fuck he wants, and nobody can tell him no.
Like, people make jokes about him getting into Smash, but if he wanted to, he could get into Smash.
He would
His
get
final
an
smash should be
instant-
Broken Promises.
No, his final Smash
It's
would
still
be the
frustrating that
Wii U units.
in most areas the Wii U has like a more comprehensive online offering than the Switch does. The whole phone for voice chat thing is still a joke.
I'm super excited for the phone on the voice chat thing, because
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that actually with Mario Kart later tonight because they added that to. Because up until now, the phone thing has just been like a slice of the full functionality of that app. But now that the service is live, it's like launched for like all these other games. So in Mario Kart, you can do voice chat with randos. So that's what I'm planning to do here. They aren't if you add your friends from sticking your Twitter. It doesn't count! I want usernames! Also, we're doing 2v1 because I need to prove that I can own these fools. And I also, because I keep not getting any of the new maps, and I want to play the new maps. And by new maps, I mean the ones they added months ago, but I never play this game.
you also keep picking the one new map.
Well, now I picked a different one, so fuck you. I mean, hey, Chris, if you want to join in, you can make it a 2v2.
Oh, yeah,
Even
he's
more
in the,
12-year-olds. Great.
He's in here.
He's in the group we're coming in, yeah.
Wait, what?
I probably shouldn't have posted those cursed pictures in this.
Why'd you post fucking Bowsette bullshit?
I told you!
I know you mentioned Sonic Bowsette, but I didn't know you, like, actually posted it.
Sonic Bowsette.
Oh, that's
Now, you see,
horrible.
This color of ink, the most valid color of ink, because it is just the right color of blue.
It's very its core.
Yeah, this is nice. I like this.
I like that you defined it as its quarter. But, I didn't even know this color was... Oh, we're playing Rainmaker? Okay.
You know it.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Here I was.
I mean, Turf War, you guys go blast elsewhere.
Bitch.
You know what Chris says. Salmon Run.
So I've never used the Rainmaker besides in story mode, so...
Yeah, good fucking luck.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
I got
Bad
it.
luck, bad
Keep
luck,
going.
bad luck!
Keep going, bud.
No!
I'll be there in a second.
How do I... Oh, it's over here.
Okay, you got a ways to go still.
Damn. Maybe I should use something a little bit more offensive.
Shit. Uh-oh. No. There's no way you're beating them in Rainmaker.
But
Well,
they-
if I have the Rainmaker... No, but listen, if I do this good enough... I can cast a spell!
I've never even literally played that mode before.
I haven't either. Yeah,
I like how-
we both don't have ranks.
It shows it like as a B-.
No, I want to try again!
I don't think you're gonna win this.
That's what you say. Famous last words.
Are you bringing out the big guns now?
No, still dualies.
Oh yeah, right. You're strictly dualies. You hate every other weapon in the game.
It's true.
I'm that way with the rollers. I cannot play as anything else.
I was that way with the rollers, but I started using the Octo shot after I beat Octo expansion, and I like it, even though it's literally just the default.
Isn't the Octo thing, like, really overpowered, though?
Is
I
it?
don't know anything about Splatoon, but that's out of here. Also, how do you plan to record the Nintendo Switch Online app? See, here's the thing. When everybody gets, like, frustrated about, like, oh, why don't they have, you know, just standard voice chat that uses the console? I see where they're going with it, and it's frustrating because they could have done it in a really smart way. Because if you look at the hardware of the Switch, and if you look at the hardware of the Joy-Con, and compare that to the hardware of, say, the 3DS and Wii U, both the 3DS and Wii U had built-in cameras and microphones. I mean, cameras doesn't really matter, but the Switch has neither of those things. So there's no way without a headset to guarantee audio input. So If they used the phone just for input, and then just had the call audio come through the Switch, then it would be fine. I think that would be a perfect solution.
I'm out of ink. That's actually a pretty good idea, except for they will never do it.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Yes! The treasure's mine. What
Alright,
do you
the
mean the
treasure
camera
is
didn't
yours.
matter? Oh, you didn't. Oh, that's right. You didn't like playing Star Fox 64 3D and with 2 FPS face cam.
Ooh. The classic.
There were some regrets there.
No! See, I was close though. I gotta prove you all wrong.
You're close, but that doesn't mean there's a cigar.
Ooh. Ooh. Got him.
That's an old-fashioned saying. Is that even a reference?
It's,
Is that
no, it's not a
No,
reference.
it's like the
It's just a saying.
1920s.
It's a
just
reference
saying.
to a saying, I guess.
Can you reference references?
Ah! I just realized where you are.
The sneak attack.
Hey, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
It's on this pillar right here.
Oh, what pillar?
The one I'm on.
Oh,
Yes! No! Be gone! You are a little thief! No! This guy never had a DSi. Or they could just do my idea and lock voice chat behind buying a headset so parents can choose whether the kids can voice chat while also providing high quality audio. But fuck that though. I don't.
Why?
Listen, Reggie actually has a point when he frames the voice chat as, quote, not needing a big bulky gamer headset. I actually like that aspect.
Gamers need to rise up, though.
Ugh. I would prefer the option of just having the game audio. Just use the phone, and then if you want... Griffin's just biding time till Mario Kart. Griffin, you didn't prove us wrong. Yet! I will!
Maybe.
Did you see the bigger, bulkier phone earbuds? Okay, here's the thing. Everybody likes to point to that image of, like, the Splatoon headset, but that's not a Nintendo accessory. That's a third-party Hori thing. That's not supposed to be, like, the optimal suggested way to play. And everyone likes to meme on
Got a
that.
squid on it. It's for me. I'm the Splatoon gamer.
It's true.
Well, I'm not a Splatoon gamer. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know. I do think a lot of the conversation surrounding it has been, like, kind of like... Like, there's totally things wrong with it, but it's like... The things that people like to get mad about are, like, the things that they should not be getting mad about. They just like to be whiny gamer babies, because that's who they are. What if Nintendo made AirPods instead? See, that's my complaint with the
that's a good
Switch, is that
idea.
it doesn't support Bluetooth audio.
Does it not?
No. You
The
can only use wired
controllers are
headphones.
Bluetooth, aren't they?
I believe that, according to like speculation at least, that's apparently why it doesn't. Because I guess the Bluetooth band or channel or whatever that it uses can't support 8 controllers and Bluetooth audio simultaneously. But that's just a theory.
I forget that each thing is one controller.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, hey, that's how I like to play my Kirby, so... And my everything, really.
Why?
If I can play it with a single Joy-Con, I'll honestly go for it. I like the single Joy-Con control scheme.
How did I...
Did
Oh,
you fall in the water?
no. The Rainmaker barrier murdered me because I was flying.
Yes, that was a freebie.
That I didn't even know that could happen because I've never played this mode before. So I
Yeah,
guess
I
I
think-
have to be careful.
Honestly, I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves, considering we have literally no rank.
How about we don't bring that up? It's annoying to me, the whole not allowing... Don't retreat? Fuck you, I'll do what I want! The whole not allowing cloud saves on certain games. I can see, you know, listen, people like to be like, oh, fuck you! When they explain why that's the case. I do think they could come up... At least with Splatoon 2, they would be able to come up with a better solution. But for Pokemon, I can absolutely see why that shouldn't be allowed.
Because I like Splatoon 2, it's just because the game wasn't very well made whenever, well, it's not that it's not well made.
Because it stores the rank and stuff locally, right?
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. But...
Hey, fuck you!
Like, another one of the things was Dark Souls doesn't do it, and I'm glad Dark Souls doesn't do it, because whenever the remaster came out on PC, day one, people were hacking and giving other people, like, hacked items, so where it just completely messed up your entire game.
Interesting. I don't know about how Dark Souls' saving works, so I don't know if there would be, like, a similar kind of, like, cheesing.
Oh, there definitely would be. Dark Souls is super easy to cheese. Every single release has had problems with it, so I doubt they wouldn't have done that for the Switch as well. Which,
thinking on it, could you connect a headset-like thing to your phone and use that? How so?
you probably could. Like, if you can connect, like, a gamer headset to your phone.
Well, this is the thing, because if you do use a wired solution, then you would need, like, an accessory. If you want headphones and you want it all, then you would have to use an accessory like the Hori thing. Which is why I'm saying that it should establish, like, a local, like, LAN connection or whatever with the phone, just so that it can transmit your audio input to the Switch, and then the audio output can come in through whatever the Switch's audio is coming out through. So TV speakers or headphones, whatever your choice, whatever your preference, and then it just works.
Oh, okay. So like,
I feel like that would be like a much less complex solution than what they have now.
You could do like what is it? Like smart broadcasting or whatever. Like how you watch YouTube on your TV from your phone, but you could do that with the Switch audio and the phone audio.
Hey!
Hello.
Also hoping on better games and more than NES games. Then, the not logging in for a week thing also rustles my jimmies. I don't personally mind that. I do think, though, that, like, if their concern is that people are gonna, like, just not pay and then keep the games longer than they should, or try to, like, do something like that, then the smallest unit of a subscription you can buy is a month long, so I don't know why weekly checks are necessary. Like, if you buy, like, a monthly subscription, then you should be at least guaranteed that month.
Yeah, like, why doesn't it, like, write to... Oh, wait, Nintendo doesn't have servers, that's why. I was gonna say, like, why doesn't it just write to, like, a cloud server, like, what date your thing expires, and then if you're matching up with that date...
Yeah, that would be, like, that would actually be the best way to do it, I think.
Like, not a local clock, but like a cloud clock. Then it would be a lot easier to keep track of it, and you wouldn't have to log in all the time.
You guys should switch to the app for voice chat. Hey!
Maybe we should try a different mode.
No!
You're not gonna win this.
I have to fucking prove it now! I have to do this!
Griffin, I mean...
I can cast a spell!
Why don't I get XP for this? I want XP for this.
There's a good reason you don't, and this exact scenario is why.
I mean, if you want to call this grinding, it's kind of like that.
Griffin, how does it feel to be called a low-level opponent?
I'm sorry. Hey, we're grape again.
Yum!
The first thing he says afterwards is like...
Sometimes you just gotta.
Take a fucking slurp, babes.
You're right.
At least it wasn't a grapefruit.
Hey. No.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's gonna be how you win. You're gonna win because you grapefruit at us.
Yeah, good. I wouldn't have it any other way. You are a little thief.
You are a little thief.
Oh, you know what? Your colors are like like a peanut butter orange. So
Peanut? No, ew. I was thinking like orange versus grape flavor.
I mean, which one's the better soda? But I also like the idea of a peanut butter versus jelly match.
I like that more too.
I fell for the trick. I haven't played this game enough.
Owned, baby.
Griffin, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, because even if you win, we don't have a rank. We're not good players.
Well, it's a matter of well, listen, but I've been losing so much. Now I
That's a
have
good
to.
point. Overcoming a personal obstacle, indeed.
Oh, hey, a Rainmaker.
Oh! What's that doing here?
Oh my god.
This is definitely meant to be peanut butter and jelly. Rainmaker reset, what'd you do?
Oh, I
I
think you
may
the
have...
water.
Yeah, I may have forgot how grates work.
Oh. This is why you can't be trusted to have this. I'll take good care of it, don't you worry.
No, you won't. You're gonna put it on the wrong podium, and then it's gonna be like, no one's gonna buy the tickets to go see it in that museum. We gotta put it in the right one. This isn't a museum.
It's a hotel.
Not yet.
But yeah, there's like... Get it? Oh, that's pretty far away. We were actually kind of close.
We were pretty close, yeah.
I've just been... But, speaking of hotels, though, apparently Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a hotel. I haven't watched anything on that, but there's
Yeah.
Not
apparently
even
a
the
lot
trailer,
of-
because that's pretty clear just from that alone.
Yeah.
It's some sort
I
of
mean, like-
vertical structure, to say the least.
Yeah, like, I noticed that, but, like, people have been doing, like, super analysis on that game. And apparently
Oh,
there's a
fuck,
lot
I
of
went
stuff
after the
there.
wrong person.
Yeah, you
Wait, no,
fell
hold
for
on,
the
let's talk about this.
distraction.
Let's talk about this.
There's no talking.
Only rain.
KO bonus.
You sure you don't want to switch modes, Griffin?
Yep, I'm sure!
Hmm.
I was close that time, though. Usually it's like an immediate, like, slam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, but going back to the Luigi's Mansion thing, aside from that shot at the end with, like, the vertical building, it was, like, a shot of, like, Luigi, like, going through a hallway, and there were, like, numbered doors and, like, a cleaning cart, so stuff like that seems to point towards it being a hotel. And there's also, like, a lobby area, too.
Yeah, and there, like, Mario's luggage is in a room.
True, yeah.
Yeah, there was Peach in Mario luggage. I do remember that.
Hmm.
Yo, what if all of them are kidnapped this time?
That's what
That's my guess, that's my game theory.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are thinking, because there's like pictures of Mario, Luigi, Toad, and what we're assuming is Peach, and they've got X's on their heads.
Maybe it's Peachette, maybe it's Bowsette.
Maybe it's Peachette!
Peachette is still a mistake.
Peachette is fine. I like that. design a
No!
lot.
Something is
Like,
wrong with her.
Peachette isn't bad. It's just that everything afterwards was bad.
Yeah, the
No,
implication is
even
awful.
minus Bowsette, minus everything, Peachette posits some horrible complications and implications for the Mario lore. They can't just do that!
No, I agree, but I'm talking purely visually. I really like her design.
I don't. She be looking like a Kiaru Penyu Panyu commercial.
It's cute. Her dress is a little mushroom. That's adorable.
It looks a little too childish, I don't know.
I like it. I mean, here I am speedrunning Kirby's Epic Yarn every day. I don't mind childish.
Well, that's different. Kirby's Epic Yarn is charming. But Peachette looks like a goddamn clown. She looks like Lola Pop!
I'm okay with that. Lola
Lola
Pop's
Pop
a
is
very
fine.
good character.
Yeah.
But
Griffin, I don't
is
see what your
Peach
point is.
that
I don't
kind of
get you.
character? I don't think she is.
What,
The
just
Mario
because she has
lore,
an
he
inflation
says.
thing going on?
Oh shit, Christmas got a point. Griffin, you're getting upset about Mario being childish.
Well, listen, it's different. I think that even for the tone that Mario sets,
Got him.
Peach goes too far.
I don't know. I just
Look, I like the idea that Princess Peach is just an overgrown mushroom.
I like that too. I think it's cute.
Very funny
It's
to
scary!
It's fun.
me. It's weird and wacky, like Mario's wacky world.
God
Well,
bless.
for the past, like,
This
fucking
game.
50 years, we've had this, like, preconceived notion about who and what Peach is, and
No,
this
we
throws
didn't.
all of that out the window!
No,
What did we think
didn't.
she was before?
Exactly.
A human?
How? She was a
Because she's
princess
shaped like a
mushroom
human!
people.
Hey, Odyssey already threw that out the window. This is just another layer.
Yeah. Clearly, she's not human when they have the jazz band realism
Yeah.
people.
I'm not sure what your point is here, Griffin.
Actually, if we are going to point to Odyssey, Yoshiaki Koizumi has said in interviews that the reason that there are realistic humans alongside Mario characters is because there are different kinds of people in the world, and we should be accepting.
People, yeah, humans, well, never said that.
They're all humans!
But he never said Peach specifically.
That's true.
Look, she's a princess of mushroom people in the Mushroom Kingdom.
I
It would make
get
sense
that.
if she's an evolved mushroom being.
Well, here's my theory. What if Peach is a human and then the Toads are subhuman rather than
Whoa!
Peach being an ascendant Toad?
Whoa!
Hey.
Like, she
I'd
just
like to make a
lives
formal
amongst a race of, like, mutated tiny people.
Griffin's opinions are not mine. Any toads in the audience, I respect you. You're
Koizumi
important to
confirmed,
me.
baby! Nintendo said Mario was a Homo Nintendus as opposed to Homo sapien. That's an instruction booklet quirk, it's not canon.
Is it not? So
No,
sorry.
it was from a fucking instruction booklet. Just the same way that Yoshi's full name is not Yoshisaurus Munchakoopas.
That's canon. I don't care what you
yes,
say.
It's not, it's from an
canon to me.
instruction booklet. They had no idea what they were doing.
Sounds good. Listen, didn't like the entirety of Link's Awakening's lore come from the instruction booklet?
Yes.
Yeah, the Japanese one, which Koizumi himself actually ended up writing. I'm talking about, like, localization things that were not a part of the original story. Sea of Gaming says that's Yoshi's name, so it's canon. I say that's a lie.
Griffin, I think you're pulling at straws here, bud.
Gotta be real,
Both
Princess
in the
Peach being a
game
mushroom
and out.
species is so much better than her just being a random human ruling them out of nowhere.
Griffin just can't win anywhere today.
I will!
Bud.
I'm sorry, my chat side's coming out a little bit in the voice. Usually I don't like doing that, but
Poor Bud. First Rainmaker, now Mario lore, he just can't catch a break.
No, I'm right.
Uh-huh. How many more times do you want to say that, Bud?
here.
I'm right.
I'm gonna start the game, but mute and be right back real quick. Maybe that'll give you a good finish.
Well, if it's me versus Max.
So wait, what is
Maybe if Griffin focused his attention on that game instead of getting angry about Nintendo lore, he'd get the Rainmaker over the halfway point. I've gotten it well beyond the halfway point. I just haven't been able to carry it much further than that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, Splatoon's a stupid game anyways.
Yeah. I think we've reached stalemate. Uh-oh.
It's a time for you to die.
I ran out of ink. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. Okay, I think you just won.
Well, I don't know. I've thought that quite a few times, and that hasn't worked out well for me. Or has it? It's
He's coming! He's coming!
you, bastard!
Oh lord, he's coming.
I didn't even get a chance to put my headset back on.
Shit.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Griffin almost had us there. Or me, I guess.
As I have many times! I've gotten that close multiple times! Oh god, it's popping. What's popping?
What's popping?
Fuck. Apparently the Rainmaker balloon.
Yeah, the Rainmaker balloon was popped a while ago.
Max!
Oh.
He's getting good now! The more chances I try, the better you guys are getting! Max? No, it's no!
Practice for when I eventually do play ranked.
No!
No problem.
I can do it! No! But I have to win!
This might be a little long of a stream.
No!
We still got Mario Kart after this, remember?
Well, I'm good at Mario Kart, so fuck you. Our frame's dropping. Probably.
No one's
Splatoon
good
kills the
at
bitrate.
Mario Kart. It's impossible to be good at Mario Kart. You just wait.
Alright. No, not like that. As in, like, reacting to the shit that happens.
I mean, yeah, but still, it's 90%. You just wait for the blue shell.
Yeah, no, you're right, It is bullshit. That's not what I'm trying to say. Alright, you ready to win again, It's?
Yep.
Cool.
One of these times it's gonna be like, oh, well, you did it, friend. I'm proud.
See, I just gotta remember.
I'm gonna take
Hey!
him down real quick.
Where is he?
I took care of him, don't worry.
I took care of him, don't worry.
Alright, bud, let's get you over there. This way.
Who's making rain?
This way, bud.
It's not I. It's around here somewhere.
Come on.
God, this fucking first-person view of Max crushing you with the roller.
Griffin, we're literally only getting faster.
No,
I think we should
no,
change game
no.
rules.
Sometimes I make a comeback and I'm good.
You made a comeback when it was just me.
No, I've done it multiple times. I get close.
Oh, bud.
Also, the stream is choking pretty bad. I told you, Splatoon kills the bitrate. I don't know what else to do about it. That's not my fault.
Are you? Does it say you're dropping frames though?
It always says I drop frames. Yeah, I've dropped like 12,000 tonight.
Okay.
Ooh.
Usually it's
I'm
only like
looking at the
5,000.
Oh.
As the kids say, it's probably because I'm doing a Discord call at the same time.
Ooh, yeah, one of us should host it instead.
Does that make a difference?
Probably.
'Cause I thought Discord hosted it on their like actual server. Discord doesn't have servers either. They're just like Nintendo.
No, no,
shit.
no.
We're
Here's
not paying
actually
for
here's the
Discord.
thing. Actually, is that P2P calls are actually like patent trolled. You can't do it. Also bark. Yeah, it's actually an interesting story if this barking stops and I can actually win. I gotta focus. I gotta get in the gang and play. It's... You can't do that! That's not fair!
Griffin, we're only getting faster.
I used my special to pass up the thing for him.
Oh boy.
Like we're getting pro strats now. It's not gonna happen.
But it's been fine up until now. Uh-oh. That could be a concern.
Yeah, I'm looking at the playback and it's looking pretty framey.
Pretty crusty.
Ooh, that's an awful word.
Well, I don't know if that, like, concerns me that much, because, like, the VOD will be fine.
Oh, well, I guess the stream doesn't
Like,
matter.
it's really only gonna matter for 14 days, and then nobody's gonna give a shit.
Well, how many people are in the stream right now? Because you have to say sorry
Honestly,
to each and every single
pretty
individual
low
person.
numbers tonight. Probably because I promised he would fall flat, and then that fell flat.
Oh,
See, you should have streamed Fortnite.
oh, he's right.
Look, you had high numbers when you streamed Fortnite.
God, I sure did, didn't I?
Yeah, that was a pretty funny night.
Yo, Funny Night, ain't that the game of the clowns?
No, that's Shovel Knight.
He's right.
Wow,
There's
I
a
guess I
clown.
don't matter. A faithful member in the Twitch chat.
For real.
Chris, I don't think you've been here, like, since the Great Controversy.
Why are you calling out your... Not even in it this time.
We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I like how I have extra power whenever I'm in the call bothering you instead of bothering you
You
in the
sure
chat.
do, don't you? You're already like an agent of chaos as is.
Good. I would pay for my sins.
That was the call in my mind.
Maybe if you played games I could watch. Ooh! I'm playing fucking 6 games right now! What do you want me to do?
Are these different, like, you're not dropping frame kind of game? Why don't you stream Flash games?
Ooh,
See,
I did a
that's...
stream like that once.
No,
It was a lot
no,
of
no,
fun.
no, 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 no. You see, I would answer that question, but... The fuck you, don't retreat. I'm trying to win!
Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Hey!
Got him!
got us.
Hey! Wait a second!
Wait a second.
Wait a second!
You see, I told you, sometimes I make comebacks. It's not reliant on the
Stop, wait,
shit
this
you
isn't
guys are
supposed to
saying.
happen.
What are you retreating?
Shit. I don't want to be spoiled on what?
Probably like Undertale and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is streaming Undertale too, isn't he? Am I already further ahead
Yeah,
than him, though?
Undertale 2. John, the Sans Undertale game. Over. Why would you stream that one?
I tried!
Did you?
Oh! I'm doing fucking semi-classic Sonic fan tier growling now. Yeah, so the original plan was that on the date that Undertale launched, instead of streaming that, I'd be like, hey guys, Undertale's out, I'm gonna be streaming it, but then in reality I would actually be streaming Undertale 2 Overtale. But the thing is that that's an RPG Maker game and thus does not run on Mac.
Ooh! Shout out to Mac.
Yo, I just got macOS Mojave today.
To make it work though, right?
Yeah, you can get like a whatchamacallit.
You can get like wine, but it's not. It's so
virtual
not worth it. I don't know
box,
how to do that
whatever.
shit.
You should figure it out. Because that's a lot of stuff that you don't have.
But I don't want to do that
Doesn't-
shit. Okay, there's a
Well,
difference between like wine and boot camp.
Maybe you could, if you figured it out, maybe you could actually get Hat in time to be able to be controlled.
Oh, I've given up on that.
Oh, I don't know if they.
If
did
I had a
any,
functional fucking
update.
keyboard, then maybe I could like attempt keyboard controls. But I've got like the defective 2016 one, so I can't even do that.
Yeah, I mean, like it's definitely like it's not a great game to do on keyboard, but they did actually try to make a good keyboard control layout, and it's not too bad. But if
Did
it's
you
not
see
on
Grown
a-
Up Sammy? I'm the fucking hub for all things Sammy. Of course I've seen him Christmas. Apple cucked again. Okay, so speaking of, this is my story that I had to share a moment ago, regarding P2P calling. is that that's originally what FaceTime was going to be. Like, that's why it was, like, so good at first, is because it was P2P video calling and nobody else was doing that at the time. And they were going to be like, oh yeah, it's going to be an open standard, you could do it on any platform. But then, they got sued by a patent troll who claimed that they had the rights to that, and so they couldn't use it anymore and had to fall back to a standard server solution, which is why it's shit now. And anybody who tries to attempt P2P calling like that keeps getting slammed by that same company, who's just hogging the rights to it. Or, you know, the quote-unquote rights.
That's fucking shitty.
It sure
real.
is.
I'd love to have FaceTime on my official Samsung video phone.
Yeah, can't wait to use Animoji cross-platform.
Keep that away from my...
Actually, real talk, I like Animoji. It's Memoji that I like to dunk on.
I mean, it's okay for you to be wrong.
No, have you guys seen iOS 12? They added a dinosaur.
Alright, maybe a dinosaur one's valid.
And you can stick your tongue out as the dinosaur. And he can go blah.
Like, I don't know. I haven't seen... I'm not that much of one to
An
keep
Apple
track
cut?
of phone stuff. Especially Apple stuff. Because I don't buy phones that much, and I don't buy Apple phones that much at all. So, the only
Well, neither
thing
do
I've
I.
been
It's just the
exposed
ecosystem
to-
in general that I'm invested in.
It's like, the only thing I've seen from Animoji is like that one stream where they revealed it and you streamed it. And
No, that was
it
Memoji. That's
not
different.
looking-
Memoji is
Oh.
bad. Animoji is good.
Okay. So it's-
Memoji is the creepy people, and then Animoji is like the cute animals. I can't wait for Griffin to facecam as a dinosaur. I honestly could. I could pull off that setup.
Could you?
Yeah. You would essentially just have to key it out, right?
I don't know what you said, so...
I said I could be a dinosaur.
Yeah, alright. But you could also be a lot of different emoji. Okay.
It's true, I could be a
Emoji has a lot
fox.
of...
I could be a panda.
Can you be a Keaton?
There is unfortunately no wolf.
What? Really? That seems like one of the first things I would add.
Well...
Oh. That was a smart move.
Speaking of moves...
From my kill cam to where it just snuck up all
But you see though, I'm dragging this out. I'm going down kicking and screaming.
just like Sammy.
Just like Miku.
That's like cool. Griffin, I think after this we should switch modes.
No, no, no.
You've been really doing this for like a while.
I've been winning
Yeah,
for a
we've been
while.
playing this.
Go, you catch up quick. It's! Wait, I still have a chance.
No, you don't.
Dragging, was that a Korin joke? It can be, if you want. If you want.
Is there a dragon emoji?
There isn't. Actually, there is.
Alright, so you can be Korin.
Well, it's like a Chinese dragon, much like the actual emoji.
Well, you could be a bad cosplay of Korin.
Fuck. Yep, that's it. I just threw it. I just threw it. I just fucked it. No, but I have to do it. I have to do it.
All right, how many more tries do you think we're gonna have here?
That's up to you, bastards.
Oh, you want us to throw the game?
Now you can be a Grinch, or you could be a saint. What's it gonna be?
Isn't Grinch a saint?
Hey, let's not do anything for 10 seconds at the start of the match.
That's not where it
thinking 30.
counts. I always get the Rainmaker first.
No.
Then where? At the end? You want us to wait around at the base?
Yeah, sure, do that.
All right, let's give him one free shot at the base, and if we can stop him before he gets it up.
But you always stop me, that's the thing! Getting the Rainmaker and getting on the way is the easy part.
Oh, we're the good color, too.
Ooh.
Or are you guys getting me pink? Oh, I see. I see how it is.
We're...
I don't think I've actually ever really gotten pink during this stream.
Also, I love how Itz and I have, like, a cycle that we do. Like, he always goes to the right and I always go to the left, and we just take care of our own
See, this
shit
is the
on
thing, is that the
way there.
Rainmaker has such a slow rate of fire that it's hard to, like, fend off two people at once when they're, like, this hard on you. Because it's not like they've got much else to occupy themselves with.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Do what?
I'm gonna do this.
What are you doing?
He'll never
Stop.
know.
Oh.
No one will ever know! You're fucking hiding somewhere, I know it.
There's not really much where we can hide. It's not
Where is he?
That much ink. I was hoping you would decide not to.
But this doesn't. This feels cheap now. You know what? I'll take it! I'll take it! I'll take it!
I was hoping we would get back just in time. Alright, let's win now.
You. Fuck, look how far you've gotten. You see, this is the teamwork because one of you can ink out a path and then one of you can win.
And it's
Yeah,
because I'm the roller too, so it's like perfect.
Yeah.
A perfect storm.
Oh, you know what?
Honey, you got a big storm coming.
Let's try this.
Oh, can you, like, not use your special when you have the Rainmaker?
I don't know.
Nobody
Oh,
wins.
yeah, I don't think you can, yeah. Because I tried using the, I tried using it a few times and I couldn't.
I think that's the first time I've ever attempted it, because I usually die so often that I don't have the ink to try.
Well, I never tried to because I feel like the Rainmaker, like, I'll drop it, so. I'm gonna go ahead and not. There we go.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
No! No! I was right, the Octo is overpowered. No! I had it!
So what are you gonna make the thumbnail for this one? I vote a Rainmaker and you crying in the corner.
I've only done a crying thing once before, and it was, I believe, Fire Emblem 13, where the thumbnail is just the results of everyone in my team dying, and then a crying Luigi.
Oh.
Specifically, the one from Mario World, I believe, and it's the one where he's like wheezing and crying, and he's like, "It's all my fault."
Is that the one where he's like, his back is against a wall?
Yes, and his face is buried in his hands.
Yeah.
I love that picture so much.
It's so kin.
Yes.
Alright, 10 seconds, I'll count.
Alright,
It
you
doesn't
wanna-
matter. The 10 seconds at the beginning isn't what's important.
I mean, I did
What's
say
important
we
is
would
family.
spawn until we came
2,
here.
3,
Stop.
4,
Stop counting.
5,
Stop it.
6,
No.
7,
Stop it.
8,
9,
9, 10.
Griffin, you didn't even get it!
You're about to get it.
You didn't even get the thing! You completely squandered your opportunity!
Because if I can kill and incapacitate you at first. Shit.
Oh, Griffin,
Big if!
you completely... You had like a foolproof strategy.
It
You just-
foolproof. It doesn't matter. It's all a lie.
Yeah, if you grabbed the Rainmaker and went towards, we wouldn't have been able to catch up with you.
Yeah, but if I incapath and kill everyone first, then I can just have a free stroll right to the goal. Rather than only being able to make it halfway and then getting killed and then this coming to its inevitable conclusion.
I accidentally died.
Inevitable conclusion, indeed.
Yeah, speaking of inevitable conclusions, so... Still gonna keep going. Still gonna keep going.
Gonna keep going. Okay, okay. If you insist.
Okay.
Oh, I insist.
Oh.
I was making a joke earlier, but this actually will end up being a longer stream.
How long have we been going for?
It's almost 2 hours now.
And we only did, like,
hour 38.
3 or 4. We only did like 3 or 4 turf matches.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
no
we
new
really
map, so
did
what's the
stream.
point?
We've been saying to play one.
Over and over again.
Well, I mean, in the lineup, in the
You said
rotation.
you didn't play 4 of them. Why'd we only play 2?
Because I thought there were 4, but they didn't come out with them.
Oh.
I tried Anchovy Games, and I said, yep, this feels like a Splatoon 1 map, I hate it, and then decided to go back to this map, which is good.
Griffin, we've become so optimal with this map. Your chance really might be if you just change the map to something else.
No, but I have to win this now, because otherwise it's unfair. I have to, like, carry this
change the
through
map, I still
to
win.
its inevitable conclusion.
So you're saying you want to stay on this map?
Yeah.
It is the I just bit my tongue with rage. It is the fucking problem here.
Is he?
You two are a deathly combination.
Well, I'm glad we work well together. It's
I can't
required
fucking
for the
keep
game
you
we're
both
going
pinned
to
down at the
play
same
tonight,
time.
so-
Get out of that puddle! You know what? Go back in. Fucking
Little did you
auto
know.
expansion teaching everybody how to use the inkjet. And see, and then while I was trying to fend off ants.
I was just a distraction.
Oh,
This fucking unspoken communication. We have this down fucking solid.
you have a fucking mind link.
Like I saw you staying back, and he was like, "Oh my god, he's gonna distract him," and it fucking worked.
I love this so much. Because, you know, we're making you better at the game too, Griffin.
No, you're not. You're just making me angry.
Alright, is your tongue bleeding?
I wish.
Oh.
At least the pain would make me feel something.
Ooh.
I was initially
Well-
really skeptical about this 2v1 thing, but this has made it so good. You guys have played on this one so much that changing it wouldn't be fair. Well, I guess the verdict is in.
The verdict.
The
is
jury's
you
in.
gotta stay on this stupid, shitty fucking map.
It's not shitty, look, it's pleasant. I think summer's
It's a
like
very
already over,
pleasant
but I don't
map.
want it to be, so I'm taking this map with me, kicking and screaming.
Oh yeah, I think it
Mostly
became
screaming.
autumn like yesterday.
Man, I really underestimate how big that blast is when the Rainmaker pops.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, honestly. I try to stay, like, way away from it.
Something doesn't seem right about that. I don't know.
I mean, you figure, this is normally played with 4v4, so... Oh, I was on the corner. You got me.
You got him. Will this be the one?
Probably
It
not.
won't. Don't even fucking tease. That's just mean. That's mean.
No, I'm being serious. We were both really far away.
Just
Got some good
the
random.
average laws of statistics, you're going to win one eventually.
By the average laws of fuck you.
Alright.
Oh, they have the Rainmaker. Oh, do they?
Yeah, you didn't notice?
Fuck off with the inkjet. No, no, no. That's my platform. No!
You jumped up here with me.
Oh, hey, fancy seeing you up here. What brings you to these parts?
Here often! Oh. I'm sorry you have to go through this.
Hey, we've given him a lot of opportunities to change what's happening here.
I
We
think
have.
it's time for you to have an opportunity to shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Hold on.
It's what are you doing? Just confirm the match. Let me try again. It's these loading
Alright.
screens that are the worst.
He changed his weapon.
To what? The realistic gun?
The one that makes a Glock sound and you just face it. Let's see how this works out. I figure it'll be
You've got the dualies! That's worse!
I'm not good with the dualies.
I can hardly shoot a static target. Now you can roll?
Oh, true.
See,
And look, I
it's
played
2v1.
Dark Souls, so
That first pop doesn't even matter.
I know how to roll.
And then I get blasted.
I was coming to fight you, but you were already taken care of.
But you know, I don't think I've heard any of the new music either. I think that and the new map is just like coming at a later point for some reason. Fucking... I was worried Griffin was gonna win while I was gone. Oh, no need to worry. I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
Mamma mia.
Just kidding. Oh, well that's just mean.
Oh, that's brutal.
That stings.
Oh, I
That
felt that
stings.
one. That is not cool. Oh, I feel bad.
Hey, can I get fucking pink already?
That's the reason why you're losing.
Yeah,
you don't have the power.
Good lord.
Peachette stole all the pink for herself.
Peachette deserves it. She's a queen.
No, she does
You have a
not.
crown? She has
She's
the
a
crown.
monster. She's unnatural. She's unholy.
I've never used this gun.
How are you changing the weapon between matches? I didn't know you could do that.
Before
Oh,
you
that's been a
confirm
thing for a
the
while
start.
now.
Oh. No, I know you could in like Turf War, like there's a button
Yeah,
for it,
like-
but I didn't see it here.
It's you have to press start before you confirm before we enter.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why you have
That
to
might do
confirm that you're ready, because you can change things out. And then once you have a loadout that you're happy with, then you confirm.
I see. I'll try that next time. Oh, Griffin isn't even here at all. He's trying something different. Nope, never mind. There he is. There's the gamer. Oh, I fell through the water.
Oh, not the fucking blaster.
I've never used this gun before, so
Well, it's shit.
okay.
Everyone is OP except me. I'm UP. I'm ICUP.
There you go.
Thinking on it, is Peachette even a princess? I guess not.
Oh yeah, they didn't say Princess Peach yet.
I'd like. to
But it
think she's
is a
princess.
crown, so that would assume some form of royalty.
No, she's assuming royalty. That's her power up.
Mmm.
Her power-up is regicide.
Identity theft.
Oh, you can't shoot the grates. Okay.
Shit. No, 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 no! You don't get to do this! That doesn't... I mean, you can wear a crown that doesn't make you a prince.
It's a good point.
No, it makes you a queen.
Mmm.
All women are queens.
Exactly.
Except it's his fucking Octogirl and also Peachette.
Oh, my Octo Girl is really cute. I
she's
worked
cute.
really hard to get this outfit.
She's not a queen, she's a monster.
Oh, actually, I forgot to change out of my shirt. I had a better one, but the Splatfest took it away.
That one worked with
You
that
see,
one
the
worked
trick
with
is
the
just to,
colors
like, not participate
Yeah, it
in the
does.
Splatfest at all.
But that's like half the fun of Splatoon.
Yeah, but then you keep your clothes. And also, when you make the mistake of thinking that Splatfests are on Saturday, Sunday instead of Friday, Saturday, you get to use that as an excuse.
I'm gonna do this.
You're gonna do what now? So she's a monster queen? No!
Isn't there like a kids series about monster queens?
Probably.
I'm thinking Monster High.
I was thinking Dinosaur King, I think.
Bowsette.
Yeah, how's that?
That just describes regular Bowser, not Bowsette.
What's the difference?
Bowser
but
is a good dad and an icon. Bowsette is emblematic of everything that is wrong with straight people. And proof
Alright,
that
but
everybody
you
with an
see-
anime icon on Twitter.com deserves to be castrated.
I didn't hear that last part.
Fuck!
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hey, bud.
I don't even get to say hello because I'm so far back at the beginning of the map and I have nobody to super jump to.
I love just watching your little icon march up the map. It feels so nice.
Do it, respawn, you fucking cowards.
Hello?
Hey.
Okay. Making sure my audio worked. I accidentally unplugged my headset.
Oh.
So that was your chance, by the way, to catch some ground, Griffin.
He is. He's coming up.
Oh, you see that? You see, you're making it.
All I had to do is not use the roller.
Don't even feign encouragement, okay?
Oh,
This
all
is
I
only
had to do-
temporary
my
and you know
friend.
it.
All I had to do is give myself a handicap. And now here we are, still winning.
I mean, we've been giving ourselves handicaps for the past half hour.
It's true.
What do you mean giving ourselves? If anything, I'm the one who's been giving myself a handicap.
I mean, yeah, but we're also compensating for it now.
Well, I have to do that on a nightly basis.
Look, you had plenty of opportunity to change the map.
You had plenty of opportunities to stop this.
Yeah, you've had plenty of opportunities to stop this too.
No! I want an opportunity to win!
Griffin, how much longer are we gonna keep this up, bub?
Until I win!
So anyway, back to Bowsette.
Wait, no, hold on. 20,
Nobody wins when Bowsette becomes the topic of conversation.
20 seconds of waiting this time.
Okay.
No! You could do a minute of waiting and it still wouldn't do anything.
I think at that point you would just get to the end immediately.
I would not.
Yeah.
I would not. I would
Let's try,
fall
alright.
through a grate
Alright, yeah.
and I'd...
Let's try and see what happens. A minute of not playing. I'm putting my controller down.
Well, obviously it's gonna be a minute, and then it's not gonna count, and then you guys are gonna
Griffin.
say, "Oh, you didn't really win,"
Griffin,
and then
now
I'm
we're
gonna say that to
you
myself
won.
as well.
You suggested it.
I didn't.
You did.
Sarcastically. This fucking fiddle music.
It's funny.
See, look, it's already
like
20
how-
seconds.
I like that our inklings are like in sync with each other. They're swaying their little hips.
Yeah, it's very
See, but
balanced.
look at this. This is worthless to me now. You've taken away everything. Every inkling of value that there could possibly be.
You still have 20 seconds if you want to go.
Hey!
Really?
No, you don't get to shoot early!
I counted 60!
The timer still says 4 minutes!
Yeah.
Oh, I was counting in my head, I'm sorry.
No, Gum Gum. No. There's a timer on the screen.
Here. Alright.
Well-
Well, it's too late. We'll try it again next
Yeah.
time.
Well, our minute's
Oh,
up
yeah,
anyway.
next time,
so-
sure.
Our minute is up anyways.
Look, you probably would have made it. You were pretty close.
You're close. You are close.
Oh.
Proper minute next time.
At
Yeah,
worst,
probably.
you lose despite waiting for a full minute. At best, you win, but it doesn't even count because it's shallow. You see, so it's a lose-lose situation. No matter what I do,
Well,
it's
Griffin,
hopeless.
you gotta win somehow, bud. You gotta. Enough of this madness.
Well, you seem to find a way easy enough.
Oh yeah, you really can't use your specials while you have it. I wonder
Right?
why.
Oh, we lost the lead? Oh, did we?
Would make it too easy, I guess.
Okay, so just
Full
because I forgot about the in-game feature of a timer,
Alexa, set a timer. Alexa, let Griffin win.
Let's wait
Alexa,
for the
throw the
entire
match.
length of the song Despacito.
okay.
Alexa, weigh the vote.
No, I don't think you can start the game without at least 2 people. So
If
Alexa,
they
do
leave, Griffin will win again by default. Is that still an option? No. They're trapped here forever.
Griffin, we've only been getting better, bud.
all right, now I'm putting my controller down.
Yeah, me too.
It doesn't
can probably
matter.
hear that.
It doesn't matter. The win will be worthless.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I really do like how they're in sync.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Just doing a little jig.
They're hanging out.
Is this what they call squid partying?
Oh shit. Didn't know people said that.
You
only
bastards
know
wouldn't know a
because of
squid
Splatoon
party if it
2 lobby.
partied in you in the head.
There, he did it!
Alright, we got
But
30
for
seconds
what
left.
purpose? To what end?
Griffin. 30 seconds, Griffin. You can do it. You're almost there, bud.
Wait, oh, I thought you were a lot closer.
Yeah, I did too. Griffin, where are you going, bud?
He wants to murder us.
Griffin, you have 10 seconds. What are you doing?
You've got 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yes,
move a
that's-
fucking muscle.
Alright, well. Alright, Griffin.
You squandered this opportunity.
You?
Griffin, you had a minute.
It doesn't matter. It's not a genuine win.
You could, alright, if you don't want it to be if you want it to be a genuine win, you could have used that time to entirely
fucking
ink the
drowning.
map. In what?
Sorrow.
I almost fell through the grate again.
Oh, I tried to use my special grenade
It's a
for
time
once.
for you to die.
Now's your chance. It's the redemption arc.
I'm still on my half of the map. You guys have plenty of time to play catch up here. Where the fuck is... it's...
You'll never know.
I know you're hiding. I don't know
Am
why
I?
I'm trying
Or
to
am I
hide, because I
just
have an
waiting
enormous
around the
glowing
corner?
light coming out of me. Oh! Well, I got Max. Good for me.
I was waiting for my special to charge.
Fuck. Does it just charge on a timer?
A little bit.
I thought it was
At
always
least that
proportional to
direction.
how much ink you spread.
I thought it was too, but I got my special while just
Huh.
sitting there, so
Was it
I'll
like
get it
right
back.
on the verge?
it was like right on the verge, yeah. So
Ah. Where the fuck are you hiding? This can't be this easy.
we were hiding on the post.
But it's not fair. It doesn't feel, something doesn't feel right about it because you guys suddenly stopped coming after me. You guys just want to leave and go home.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations.
You did it.
Finally, after 2 hours.
Well, I guess that's the best I can ask for, isn't it?
You need
That's
to
the best
take
I
that
can
off the
expect.
screen right now.
Well, that was Splatoon 2 for tonight. Thank you for watching. Coming up next, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe featuring Nintendo Switch Online. Please hold.
Do you want us to stay around for that, or?
If you'd like.
I think I'm gonna bounce.
Alright, fair enough. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
See ya, bud.
See ya.
Now, before I go, was it worth it?
No!